Now joining me on the line is undefeated super middleweight Sean Hemphill, who this Friday night takes on David Stevens in a battle of undefeated super middleweights that will headline SHOBOX, the New Generation, live from the Wind Creek Event Center in Bethlehem, PA. Sean, what's happening?
Not much. Happy to be here again.
There's a fight that's been on the books for a few months now. Obviously, it was supposed to happen before injury happened. I know you guys really haven't done much talking, but is maybe the time give you a little bit more time to prepare for this specific opponent?
I guess you can say that. Everything happens for a reason. I feel I'm definitely feeling ready and confident and ready to go forward with the fight and make it happen.
What do you know about David Stevens?
I know he was also on Team USA at one point as a youth. I know he likes to fight with a lot of power, and he's a power puncher, I guess I could say. But that's about it. And I know he's from Pennsylvania, but trains in Houston with Hall of Famer coach Ronnie Shields.
And I believe you also have a Hall of Fame coach, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Coach Buddy McGirt.
So talk about that dynamic, getting with Buddy McGirt. How did that happen?
It happened through Adam. Buddy is from New York, and Adam, is out of New York as well. So
talk about Adam Glenn, your manager.
Exactly, and he hooked us up together, and I think when we met, we just clicked, and the rest is kind of in history. I worked with him for my last 7 fights, and we clicked, and we have a nice bond,
This week, SHOBOX, a New Generation, this Friday night, 6 fighters, all undefeated, facing off, topping the card, Sean Hemphill and David Stevens. What's it mean to fight on a card like this where, it's young in everyone's career, but everyone's being tested on this show?
Oh, yeah, it's a big opportunity. I feel like this type of fight can open up more doors for me and more bigger opportunities. So, I'm definitely looking forward to it and just ready to seize the moment,
I know this. Obviously, we said this fight was supposed to take place, as you mentioned. This is the fight that's going to open up doors. How frustrating was it? You getting injured and then having to push this fight back.
Definitely was a little bit of frustrating, but for a reason. But I bounced back, and now the moment has presented itself again, and I'm ready to go forward with it.
Tell the fans out there about Sean Hemphill. Obviously, you're going to be. I don't know if you fought on national TV. It's your first headlining on national television for sure. What tell us the fans a little bit about yourself in terms of what can we expect without giving too much away? What kind of fighter are you?
Well, I would like to say I'm a boxer puncher. I like to move on my feet. I like to work my jab and set up combinations and move on different angles and stuff like that, and use my head.
I already talked to David. You said he's working with Ronnie Shields, and they have a good gym of great fighters. Buddy's always has great fighters in the gym. What's it like being around his world champions and so forth? I know he works with the middleweight champion Janabek. Have you been able to get any rounds with him over the years?
No, not yet. I'm pretty sure if I keep working with Coach Buddy, at some point we'll get in the ring together. But he definitely always have good fighters around and good people I could work with. If he's not working with him, he knows somebody else who has a good fighter. So it's just beneficial working with Buddy and having all his connections and stuff like that. That he can help me with.
That's something you needed, not taking away from like the New Orleans scene, but when you're out there in LA or even, I don't know if you've, gone to see Adam in New York, being in those big cities, the type of work that you can get there as opposed to New Orleans. So said, taking nothing away, there's a lot of good fighters down there, but LA, New York, Philly, you can, any street corner, you can find a good professional fighter at.
Definitely. It's good exposure. And yeah, I don't want to be the biggest, shark in my pond or in a tank. You know, I want to work with other people that's as good as me or even better. You know, just so I could continue to elevate my game and get better. You know, I don't want to just be stagnant and not be growing. You know, I just want to continue to grow and get better. And being in like places like LA and New York definitely helped me grow better.
I know you're not looking past Stevens, but and I asked David the same question. Is it too early in your career to be thinking about the David Benavides of the world, the Canelos, the plans, Demetrius Andre now in the division? Is it too early to be? You know, do you keep an eye on that and
No,
envision?
I definitely believe I belong, you know, at the top with those guys, and I could definitely compete with those guys. But I'm definitely taking it one fight at a time. You know what I mean? So, but I could definitely see myself up there competing with the best of the best because I am the best of the best. So.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, like, you know, maybe you're watching the fight a couple weeks ago with Demetrius. Do you kind of, yeah, you know what? You envision yourself in there with these guys, you know, sooner rather than later.
Oh, definitely. Once I handle business with this fight, I'm pretty sure in the next 2 or 3 fights, you know, I have big opportunities, you know, that I used to dream about, you know. So.
What do you want to tell the fans in closing before we let you go? We see you this Friday night live on Showtime, SHOBOX, and New Generation main event against David Stevens. You know, like we said before, 6 fighters, 6 undefeated fighters. Somebody's O's has got to goes, as they say.
I just want everybody to tune in Friday night. Check me out as the main event against David Stevens. It's definitely gonna be a nice excitement. I'm definitely gonna bring some fire, and just like I said, make sure you guys tune in.
Is this going to be one of those "A Star Is Born" moments for you?
I would say so.
There you have it.
Looking on notice, you know.
There you have it, Sean Hemphill. Thank you for a few minutes of your time. I'll be up there on Wednesday, and I look forward to meeting you and talking with you as we get ready for this big fight Friday night. Looking forward to it, Sean. Best of luck, and we'll talk to you along the way.
All right. Thank you. See you
Thank
guys.
you.